What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to talk to you about what are the top 10 tools for entrepreneurs. Now, these are things I use pretty much every day or every week, and all of them, they are free or have a free version. Majority of them are free. A lot of them you probably have not heard of. Some you may have, they're more common, but I'm going to break it down kind of in order of what you would do if you're an entrepreneur. So let me show you what I mean on the screen right now. So right here, I'm going to go through the 10 tools and we can break it down as much as we need to. So the first one is going to be organizing information, then to plan our strategy, build our business, and you can see kind of the rest in order of what you would do if you're an entrepreneur. So let's just jump right into it and I'm going to show you all of these. So the first tool is for organizing. Now it is called Pocket. It's a Safari app and also a website. So with Pocket, it's pretty much for storing information, or if you find a web page or an image or a video and you just want to press one button and save it, instead of having 10 pages of notes open like I do all the time, or have to open Word, wait for it, you simply press this little button right here. I do that and you can see it pop up over here and it could say right here, it saves it. I can open my Pocket now and see everything else in there, or I can remove it. So here's an example of something I saved. And it saves exactly where you were on the page too. So if you're scrolled halfway down, I was right here, it'll go back to the same spot. So this was just 5 tools for growing social media. And I just saved it I was on that website, I clicked this, and it automatically saves to your Pocket. Now you can favorite things, you can organize them, you can change how they look, star them, and add kind of tags to them. So this is really helpful for just gathering information, because I always have screenshots of things or notes with information written down when you can keep everything in one spot here. So the next tool, number 2, is going to be something called Trello. Now I've shown this once before, but this is great for planning and creating your strategy or kind of your business plan, or even just managing tasks, goals, and other things. So with this, you have different boards and you can create as many as you want. And then you have different cards under each board. So this board is kind of my everything. It's mainly videos for me. So I have video ideas with different topics. So these are all different topics and I click in, okay, here's my Amazon video ideas. So you can see all bullet points that I create. I can add comments to this. I can attach a Word document, an Excel document, a video, a picture, anything I want. You can add multiple people into this if you have a business partner or employees. And you can do certain things like mark something as finished and a bunch of other kind of cool features in here. And you can see I have it on multiple different things. I use it kind of just to organize my thoughts a little bit better. But I did use this when creating my software. So we'd say, okay, here's what needs to get done in the next week. Here's what needs to get done in general, but we haven't planned yet. Here's what we've finished. So it's really nice. It can almost be used as Pocket. Pocket's a little bit easier. And a little less organized, but this is more creating a strategy and a plan. So after we do that, I just wanted to include one in here because a lot of people do want to create their own website, and I feel like a lot of people think it's expensive or confusing when in actuality it's really simple. So number 3 is going to be building. So I'm going to say you're building your website, since that's the most general thing. Well, with HostGator, it's $275 a month to start for web hosting, and I believe $7 for your site. So it's very, very cheap in that it costs about $14 a year for me, $275 a month for web hosting, and then I believe $4 to $7 for the actual domain name starting up. You can see the average price for a .com website is $12.95. So we pay $12.95 and then we pay our $275 a month and we're good to go. We have our website for $18 plus $275 a month, which is very, very easy. And they let you build it through WordPress. It's super simple, and they have some good videos showing you how as well. So we built that now. What do we need to do? Well, we need to collect payments. So a lot of times, whatever entrepreneur venture you're doing, you might have a vendor that's already doing it, such as, let's say you're doing Amazon. Amazon collects it, sends you a check. So you will not need this. But if you're doing Shopify, other things like that, you can integrate things like this. So this is Stripe, and pretty much all it is it processes payments. So someone puts in their credit card, it gives the information, sends me a check. You can see on this, it's very organized. You can see your payments, your balance, your customers, and a bunch of other information, and this is free. Now you can use this in conjunction with PayPal. They both take the normal 3% credit cards fees. plus 30 cents normally. So both of those are free to sign up and pretty much mandatory for most entrepreneurial ventures, especially PayPal. Now next, we're gonna talk about creating content. Now, one of the easiest tools I use, I'm not good at editing, not a graphic designer by any means at all, is Canva. So Canva, you can see up here, they have a bunch, again, this is free, they have a bunch of different templates. So it's the perfect size for an Instagram post, it's a Facebook cover size, a business card, a YouTube thumbnail. So here's a YouTube thumbnail, for example. So example of a simple thumbnail I made. So if we just click on these to delete these, you can add in text, you can upload your own images, and I'll show you me making one in about 30 seconds right here. So these are all things I've uploaded. So let's say, okay, me with my car right here, we're gonna make a clickbait thumbnail. I can change things like the transparency of this. So, okay, I want it to be halfway or full. I can add a little sold tag if I want to. Now, I can arrange it in what order I want. So if I want this picture to be in front of the sold one, I can do so. You can flip it around, you can move it. You can add in elements such as lines and whatnot. So let's say we want a line or an arrow or something. Cool, this is cool. We can change the size of this, we can change the color. Just very easy to use. And then you can add in your own text if you want to as well. A bunch of different fonts, you can make it any color, any size. Just type right there. Say, all right, let's make it white. Boom, let's move it up here. Perfect, thumbnail done. So very easy for content creation with Instagram, Facebook, YouTube thumbnails, different things like that, and it's free. Now next is a very, very cool tool, which I haven't been using for too long. I recently started using it, and it makes life a lot easier. So once we have our business up and running, we want to automate things. So we're working less, but things are still getting done. Now this is called If This, Then That. What if this, then that is, oh, it's gonna be a struggle saying that. Pretty much, let's say, okay, if I upload a YouTube video, that's the if, then I want that link posted to my Facebook page. Boom, done. That is what this website is, and you can create it for so many different things. Example right here. So Instagram to Facebook fan page. So if I post a picture on Instagram, it'll automatically post to my Facebook page that I linked it up to. And there's literally tens of thousands of different applets, they call them. So automatically post to your news, to new videos on your Facebook profile. So this can be done for social, this can be done for time management, notifications, a bunch of different things. The only ones I'm currently using right now is post your Instagram videos to a Facebook page. So automatically do that so I don't have to share it. And then automatically share new videos to a Facebook page and Twitter from my YouTube. Now this is saving me a little bit of time. I'm gonna start trying to use these more for a lot of things, but normally I'd have to go copy and paste and do all that. Now, since we're on the topic of saving time but still getting work done, next is gonna be outsourcing. Now, most of you probably know what Fiverr is. Another alternative to this would be Upwork. So Fiverr is normally for simple tasks. If you want content creation, graphic design, pretty much anything, you can get it for usually $5 to 20 bucks on here. If you want someone to transcribe a video, if you want someone to organize an Excel sheet, pretty much anything is on Fiverr, and usually $5 to $10, really normal. If you're looking for something a little bit higher scale, I'd look at something like Freelance or Upwork if you're looking to hire an individual instead of just getting a certain task done. So that is going to be the automation section. Now the next tool, this is the one that is paid. So Hootsuite, there is a free version, and I currently have the free version right now just to show you guys, but pretty much is a management tool for social media. So you can connect Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, anything that's a social media platform. So I have my YouTube, my Instagram, my Facebook for the free version. You can connect 3 accounts and you can get analytic reports, so your growth, engagement, different things like that. And you can schedule posts, which is kind of the biggest thing. It's just managing, seeing your results, and being able to save time. Or let's say I'm making my posts for the week, I can schedule them to go up at a certain time, and it's very simple. And this is kind of what the backend free version looks like. I have my Instagram over here and Facebook page over here. You can see the posts are the same. So Instagram, all right, this is actually my Instagram as well. And you can move these around. We can set stuff to be published over here, see what we recently published, if anything was rejected for some reason. We can see templates if we want to report of analytics or other things. And we can run contests as well. They give you templates to capture emails if you want to run a contest. If you want to increase engagement on a post, they have contest templates for that, which make it very easy. So you can see you can run a sweepstakes, a sign up, Instagram, bunch of different things. So it is a cool tool. And all this that I just mentioned is free. There's a couple more features on the paid one, but free is fine for me. Next is MailChimp. Now this is obviously just an email tool. There's a lot of power in having an email list, a lot of money to be made, especially if you know how to do email marketing. Now with MailChimp, you do have to pay. It is based off how many subscribers you have. So you can actually start for free. I lied. You can start for free, I believe, if you're under 2,000 subscribers on your audience. And you can create different email campaigns. So a set of, okay, as soon as they sign up, they get this email. Then 2 days later, they get this email, and set it up like that. So each person coming in gets emails based off of when they signed up. You can create different templates for your emails in here as well. And you can manage lists. So under here, I have my email list, and then I have a bunch of different groups under here. So I have people in my Amazon course. I have people who have signed up under affiliate marketing and different other things like that. You can see reports as well. Like with most things, when we send out emails, how many people open them, click-through rate, different things like that. And lastly, the least sexy thing on this list is accounting. Now, can you say no to doing accounting right for $3 a month? I couldn't, so I ended up getting this, but this one is one I do not currently use. I switched to paying someone else to do it just because mine gets a little confusing and I didn't want to do all the work here. But for $3 a month, you can track your miles you're driving if you're self-employed. You can track income and expenses, estimate your taxes. You can have reports, invoice, and accept payments. Now, I initially started over here, but I didn't have inventory since I'm kind of an online business and not like a legit like small business. So I figured the self-employed one was actually better. I switched to that. It was a lot easier, a lot of features I didn't need over here, and it became confusing. So $3 a month, you pretty much get automatic tracking for your accounting. So you can connect bank accounts, PayPal, Stripe, everything, and it automatically puts that in. Now, if you have accounts that are both business and personal, you can choose to set a rule on them. So let's say on my business card, or let's say on my personal account, I buy advertising from Facebook for $500, and then I go buy a Monster, but that wasn't for business. I can set a rule so anything that comes out of my bank account from, let's say, a gas station goes on my personal, but anything that comes out from Facebook goes to my business. So it does accounting pretty well for you. So that's going to be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed and you found some useful tools in here. Majority of them are free. I will leave links in the description for them if you're interested. Some are affiliate links, most are not. So I didn't make this video based off that at all, just so you know. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video.